Top of the morning, top of the morning. Welcome back to the channel. Hope we're all having a fantastic day so far. I know I am. It is a beautiful day here in Palm Springs, California. 78 degrees and sunny. So there is certainly no complaining going on over here. A lot of snowbirds coming back. Definitely getting into season. It's been very nice seeing some familiar faces and good friends that we have not seen in months. I did want to make a quick little video today. Not going to be anything too crazy, but I have been tweaking some things in our Oliva section. Very small and quaint, but it has all the right necessities. I just kind of want to go over a few things. We've had a lot of people go into Oliva lately, so I just kind of want to go over these guys. I do consider Oliva to be a staple for any really solid humidor. These guys are just like the Camry of the cigar world. They are reliable, dependable, consistent. You know what you're going to get every time, and they never disappoint. So this is definitely something that I also enjoy myself. Definitely recommend for a lot of people, especially for those that have been smoking, say, like Padrones or something. This would be a seamless transition for them, believe it or not. But I will kind of start at the top, kind of work our way down. I'm sure a lot of you have smoked a lot of these before. And again, I will mention, although all the prices are on the boxes, I'm sure a lot of you can find these for cheaper elsewhere, and that's okay. I am in California and in a very expensive city within California, so that does not help things. But I do try to price everything to be as competitive as I possibly can. So we'll start off at the top. We got the Melanios, the Maduro Torpedoes. These are probably my favorite Melanio, if I'm being honest with you. I love the Maduros. They don't tend to be the most popular for us, but I do love them. This is perfect for it. If I am ever trying to have like a good bourbon pairing, I don't want to get too crazy. These guys always get the job done no matter what. I mean, that's a beautiful cigar. Beautiful, elegant box pressed. Incredible. Of course, the one right next to it, I have the natural. You can definitely see a good color difference there, which I always like to see. If there is a natural and a Maduro option, I like to see there to be a good difference. And of course the Robustos as well. Not everyone smokes a big smoke. Robustos are a-okay for actually a ton of people. Of course, we get a lot of people on the Melanios now, so we have a decent little stockpile of Melanio boxes. That'll take care of us for at least this week. A lot of the V's, the Cains, the G's, the Nubs. Of course, as you know, Oliva has a massive line. And of course, I'm sure you've been to plenty of shops that have much more Oliva products than we do. We try just to offer a little bit of everything the best we can. It's always kind of worked out well for us, you know, just giving people a lot of options, because there's a good balance between, you know, if you remember, I did like the featured walls, right? And that was cool while it lasted. But, you know, if you weren't a fan of like those three companies I had on the wall, then essentially like, you know, half my humidor wasn't going to work for you. And I just don't like that. So we'll move on down. Of course, the V's. You will never go wrong with the V's. We have the Churchills. I've got the Double Toro, which is like a 660, basically a Gordo. Classic Torpedo. You'll never go wrong. And then for those that are just looking for a slightly smaller smoke, you can never go wrong with their Double Robusto. 5x54. And these are not the Maduros. Although they're dark, they are not the Maduros. I will say, this has been a very pleasant surprise for me. I've always enjoyed the Cains, but I will say the last time we ordered these was actually a while ago when we grabbed a ton, so it took us a long time to move through the stock. These have been a massively improved product. I'm pretty sure it's still the same cigar, but I think it's a little bit heavier than the one I had last time. It's definitely darker, and I also like how they moved the ring from the bottom of the cigar to more of the traditional top end. It just looks really clean. Like, these look awesome now. And of course, they're very budget friendly as well. Essentially, no matter where you are, you can find these Cains, and they're all reasonably priced, right? $9.90 US. This is a 660 for $12.90. Got some G's, the Maduros for the special G's. These are really tiny little petite smokes. But great little quick options. And again, $7.90, you cannot go wrong. Very delicious, a lot of spice, a lot of pepper. Aged Cameroons. I probably need to work on the lighting over here, to be honest with you. I did actually also move this humidifier because this was like right here, taking up a lot of space. So I kind of kicked that guy out of the way. That way it's not blocking these guys. Hopefully it, you know, makes people feel like they can approach this side a little bit better. Yeah, the Aged Cameroon. It's got the Toro and then a Robusto. So we don't really have any of the O's right now, but we have had some requests for them. So I might try to weasel some things and try to make some room for them. These are actually our best sellers here. Between the Melanios, I'd say right behind them. If it's not the V's, it's definitely the Nubs. Actually the Maduro as well. We have a ton of people that are box buyers on the Maduro Nubs. And the prices do vary quite a bit between the Nubs, which I wasn't really expecting, but they certainly do. And we don't have any of the torpedoes because those are a 4x64 or a 64 ring gauge at least. The standard Nubs, the 460s, are just a 60 ring, and they always seem to sell a little bit better for us. Much smaller, much easier. Good smoke. Some really good Nicaraguan smokes. It's kind of where the industry is still right now, is medium to full body Nicaraguan options. Of course, filler boxes down below. Yes, very quaint little section, short to the point. Just trying to have what everyone needs. Of course, we do ship. That is always easy. If you see anything you like, just let me know. More than happy to take care of you. This is the Tinderbox in Palm Springs, California. We have a website. We are open 7 days a week. Just let us know if we can help in any way. I will be doing a humidor walkthrough tour as well here coming up. There's been lots of changes as kind of goes. Added a lot of new cigars. A lot of good stuff has come in. The layout hasn't changed too much. But I will say, there's gonna be a lot of good cigars. Especially these little guys I'm very excited to talk to everyone about. Does not get much more spiffy than that. So yeah, I'll do a humidor tour again here pretty soon, but definitely want to just kind of give an update on the Oliva section. Of course, I'll do an EP Carrillo section as well. I'm tweaking a lot of things on the GC Newman section. Added some more Caesars, added the 660 Caesar, which is cool. Diamond Crown right now at the time of this video, we do not have any of the Connecticut's left. We've sold out. That company, or not JC Newman really, but the Diamond Crown product itself is being repackaged and kind of like rebranded. So I'm not too sure what to expect, but we should have those again here in maybe 3-ish weeks. Not entirely sure, but when that gets done, I'll do another proper updated JC Newman tours, like little tour of this section. Of course, foundation. Yeah, we'll kind of go through everything. But yeah, the whole point for today was just to kind of showcase a little bit of the Oliva products. Again, not a ton, but we have what I think is the most important. I guess we could use some of the Connecticut's because their Connecticut's do very well. They always have. But I'll probably have to, you know, because this is all my father's all over here. And that is definitely, I am definitely not shrinking that section at all. Those are way too popular, way too solid. All of our Canadians, like, for whatever reason, they flock to the My Fathers. So I can't really shrink that at all. And I don't have too much room to expand here, but I will kind of play around with some ideas. Yeah, I mean, these just came out great. Nice 660 Cain, rich, hearty. I did not even know this was an Oliva product for the longest time, to be honest with you. I smoked probably half a box, and I was like, you know, I should probably look this up. Like, I haven't really seen these guys before. It was an Oliva product. Such a pleasant surprise. Yeah, I love recommending Oliva products. They're very consistent, they're reliable, kind of like I was mentioning. And really also, since we do get a lot of tourists here, I do like recommending something that they can find kind of wherever they go. And I mean, what better brand is that besides like the Fuentes, you know? Like you can find Oliva just about anywhere. So if I do get someone on, say like one of the V's, I know without a doubt they can find these anywhere. So it kind of works out. But yeah, it's a very short video today. Definitely appreciate you all watching. Hope you're having a great day. Hope everything's going well. Any questions, comments, concerns, drop them in the comments below. Of course, I also pin the Instagram and website as well. So feel free to check that out. Yeah, thank you so much. Have a great day.